What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. If you don't know who I am, my name is Franklin. I'm 18 and I teach online business owners how to harness their ADHD so that they can become way more productive. Now, I remember I used to struggle just to get 2 slightly productive days in a row, but now after 18 months and well over 1,000 hours of developing and battle testing my protocol, I can get over 6 hours of deep work every single day. And I do it easily. And in this video, I'm gonna be showing you guys the one simple secret that you can use to ensure that every single day is insanely productive. Now, my guess is if you clicked on this video, you're probably having trouble being consistently productive. Now, in general, you're not getting nearly as much work done as you know you could. But even then, you struggle to maintain that low level of productivity from day to day. You feel like your days just start off really slow. It takes massive amounts of willpower just to get going. And your first couple hours, which are supposed to be the most important and the best and the most productive, pass by with, at best, just average results. I'm guessing your morning starts off in one of 2 ways. Either you start off with a warm-up morning routine where you take a cold shower, you exercise, you read, you journal, or you start off by just getting to work, where you start off with a shallow, unimportant task like checking on your clients or, God forbid, checking on your social media. I used to be in this exact situation, feeling your exact pain and using both of these terrible starts to my morning. And the craziest part is I didn't even realize just how bad I had it until I implemented what I'm about to show you. And then I looked back and realized I was getting no more than 1/10 of the work done that I could have. In this video, I'm going to show you 3 things. First, I'm going to show you the sole factor that determines whether or not your day is productive. Second, I'm going to show you how to build out a morning routine that gets this factor working in your favor every single day. And third, I'm going to show you how to do all of this without expending massive amounts of effort. As I alluded to before, if you feel like your days start off really slow, it's basically impossible to be productive. This is because the number one most important factor for a productive day is momentum. Starting off fast and on the right foot is especially important if you have ADHD. And if you don't do it, you're just not gonna have a productive day. You can probably feel this too. On the days that just fly by with productivity, it's because you started off fast with momentum. On days that feel like they just slip through your hands with nothing to show for it, it's because your days started off slow and disoriented. So the key is to build momentum every single day. And the only way to do this is to set up your morning in a way that creates momentum every time. This is the whole idea of a morning routine. But chances are you're doing it completely wrong. And just the other day, I was on a call with a client and he told me before he started work, he had an hour-long morning routine consisting of gratitude, reading, and breakfast. Even though these are great ways to get small wins and they do give you momentum, we don't just want any kind of momentum. We want momentum towards our business. So I told him, tomorrow, before you do your morning routine, get a quick 40 minutes of important work done first thing. And a couple days later, he told me he had become much more productive just because of this one small tweak. Now, the idea behind this work burst is not the Twitter hustler, just get to work, bro. This work is not gonna be good. In fact, some days it's gonna be really, really bad. It's gonna suck. This morning I was writing a YouTube script, and when I came back from my shower, it was so bad. I mean, it had typos everywhere, the grammar's off. It sucked. And I just deleted all of it. But the whole time I was in the shower, I was thinking about writing scripts. So when I came back, it was much easier to write and I got much more done because I had momentum built in that direction. The idea behind this is if you can wake up and get to work within your first 30 seconds, you're not actually fully awake. You're not even really aware of what's going on when you're doing the work. So that is going deep into your subconscious, and that's all you're gonna be focused on. Some people take this strategy and they use it completely the wrong way. They'll wake up and they'll just get to work on something stupid. Like they'll check their Stripe account, or they'll respond to text messages or DMs, or they'll check their comments or the social media. This is the exact opposite of the last situation. Although you're technically building momentum in the right direction, it's a tiny amount of momentum because you're starting off with a slow and easy and usually a quite unimportant task. If you have ADHD, then there's also a decent chance you get stuck in a social media loop and then your day is completely You want your first 90 to 120 minutes to be filled with strictly challenging and important tasks, most of which are going to build massive amounts of momentum towards your business. Remember this: your first 60 minutes set the pace for your day, but your first 10 minutes set the focus for your day. This is why I like to wake up, get about 40 minutes of work done first thing, go take a shower, come back and get about 180 more before doing anything else with my day. Now that might sound kind of extreme, but the momentum from the burst in the shower makes those 3 hours feel literally effortless. Like it's actually fun to work. But if you want to build massive amounts of momentum every single morning, you need to make sure you're getting great sleep. When you learn how to perfect your sleep, you'll basically wake up with momentum. And you'll realize that this work burst has about triple the potency as when you wake up just with regular sleep. The fact that some of you guys still neglect your sleep is just absolutely wild to me. But the good news is, if that's you, you have insane amounts of progress you can make literally instantly just by putting in a tiny bit of effort. But that's something that goes way beyond the scope of this video. So if you want me to make an entire video just dedicated to sleep, then leave a comment, let me know. So in summary, the factor that determines whether or not your day is productive is momentum. So in order to reliably make every day productive, all you need to do is reliably generate momentum, no matter what. Those first 30, 40 minutes of your day should be dedicated to a focused business task. And the first 2 hours of your day should be dedicated to strictly challenging and important activities. And lastly, the key to making all of this much easier, much more fun, and much more effective is learning how to get fantastic sleep. If you're an online business owner with ADHD and you're struggling to consistently produce the amount of work that you want to produce, spending another hour on sleep or productivity videos is not going to help you. If you want to exponentially increase your productivity, you need to learn how to harness your ADHD and turn it into something that works for you instead of against you. If you want to learn how to master your sleep, your morning routine, and everything else that goes into weaponizing your ADHD, I put together a free course just for you that you can get access to in my school community. The link is going to be down in the description. But either way, guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope you got some value. If you did, make sure to leave a like. If you did not get any value, make sure to leave a dislike. And if you want to see more of me, make sure to subscribe and turn on those notifications. I'll see you in the next one.